Hey, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Twin Mirrors. This will be the last episode for this game. Yeah, we've reached the end, so let's crack on. Alright, let's, where did she run again? I'm guessing she ran down this way.
If Declan arrives, he's gonna see the car. He'll know someone is here.
Do we need to get in the car and move it? No, guess not. I should have known. I played this game. It's not that kind of play style.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Yeah, we're back at like where we started this game.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. You really scared me there.
We go with X.
It won't happen again. I'm here. 100%.
I hope so. I need you right now. I'm hoping this is the end of all this. One way or another. So much darkness, so fast. Nick. Dennis. I'm ready to see it end.
We go with Circle.
This would be a lot worse if I didn't have someone else here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere. Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Okay, so
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
the bin, maybe.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing. Nowhere to hide a USB stick here. Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie. Found it.
How did I not see that?
You did? Let me see. With this? We'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on,
Hold it there, boss. Whoa.
Declan.
Now, you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
We're gonna go Circle, ask him why he killed our friend, I suppose.
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
We go circle again, I guess.
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
You asshole!
Another one of these things.
I have to think and move fast. Stay one step ahead of Declan. If I make even a single mistake, there are no second chances this time. He murdered Nick. He murdered Dennis, and he'll murder us. If I can predict his next moves, we might be able to get the upper hand. Who he is will tell me what he'll do.
Okay.
I could try going for his gun. Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him. I could tackle Declan to get him off Anna.
Muley, it's time to
Give it your all.
Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her,
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
he'll kill you both.
Okay, is there anything else?
Declan came to tie up loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
Okay, anything else? These things are so weird. Doesn't look like we can go past this. No. It's not really giving me an indication to what I'm supposed to do next. Let's just rush for the gun. Is it not going to show me a preview of what will happen, like it did in the camp? Alright, we just go for it then.
I could grab his gun, but that would only work if Anna keeps Declan occupied.
Alright, we go for it.
Get off!
Get down!
Anna!
Okay. She gets shot if we do that.
Declan can't see me. I have to use this to my advantage. I should strike him on his blind side and use the element of surprise. But that'll only work if I can predict what he'll do next. Think, Sam. Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam. If I can predict Declan's next action, I'll have a chance to get the jump on him. Declan might attack me now. Declan might continue going after Anna.
That man is a monster, and he'll
Kill you and my little girl as soon as spit.
But he ain't dumb. If he uses his service gun,
It'd be traced back to him.
and he's been covering his
Track
tracks.
so far. You don't have to fight, just leave. None of this has to ever hurt you again. I'm done running.
You know Declan's killed 2 people already.
Put them in the dirt.
But he kills for reasons, yeah? He
Wants to destroy the evidence.
And since your girlfriend has it,
You better act fast, man.
Right, so why can't we just run around this tree? Boom. Tackle him.
Declan might go for his gun.
Right, what can we do then? No. Okay. It's not really... Well, this is super weird, and it's not very helpful. I think he'll rush for his gun, yeah? Alright, let's go for
If
it.
Declan tries to get his gun, he won't see an attack from the left.
Alright, we'll go for it.
Give me the evidence. Don't make me take it from your dead body.
Here. I hope you choke on it.
Man,
If
my
I don't
dude
do
is
something,
weak.
we're dead. But if I do the wrong thing... I have to stay focused. Account for all the elements at play here. Anna almost got shot again. I can't make any more mistakes. I could rush him and try and take his gun out of the equation.
You have to save Anna. We
We dragged her into this mess.
I dragged her in.
Into this mess.
If you could distract Declan, Anna might have time,
Time to get the gun.
Keep his eyes
on you, Sam.
Anna's
It's really hurt.
That ugly yellow phone may be the only
Only way to get her help quickly enough.
That big jerk's not stupid. He'll
They'll probably keep an eye on that phone.
Yeah, as if we can just turn around and start using the phone. Come on.
I could get behind cover.
Okay, is there anything else before?
I could try calling for help.
Yeah, I think you're way past calling for help, buddy. Alright, Alright, it keeps that. No. Alright, it keeps disappearing. There we go. Alright, I think we're gonna do dodge behind cover. Alright, let's
If I
go for
dodge,
that.
I'm safe for the moment, but what then? I'll lose sight of Declan and he might focus on Anna.
No, we're gonna go for it, mate.
No one's coming to help you.
Bastard.
And that's what I was hoping would happen.
No, no, no!
It's hitting the shoulder, bro. Just carry
Anna?
her to your car.
Can you hear me? I need you to stay with me. I need you to...
Who the hell dies from a shoulder wound? Like, what? What? You don't die from a shoulder wound? So wait a minute, are you actually telling me she died from that shoulder shot? Like, it was pretty high up in the shoulder area. Pretty sure you wouldn't die from that. Could have just carried her ass to the car, took her to the hospital.
This is one funeral I can't avoid.
Sam, you got a moment? I hope you know you've got my honest sympathies. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, I wanted to tell you, we found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. Dickie's statement also corroborates your testimony. No charges are going to be filed against you. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
We'll go with square, why not?
You and the Basswood police have a lot to answer for. A lot.
We do. Declan pulled the wool over all of our eyes. All I can say is, we're all just people. Ain't no such thing as the Basswood police. Just people entrusted with power. And Declan, as terrible as it seems he was not always a bad person. My sin is failing to see the man he became, rather than the one he once was.
You were
Yeah,
his
square.
commanding officer. You're the only one who could have stopped him.
You're entitled to your opinion. Everyone is. Know I do my best. Anyway, I guess I've kept you long enough. I'll let you go now. Look after yourself, Sam. Though I guess you always do, huh?
What was that supposed to mean?
You can tell a lot about people just by paying attention. Well, I'm paying attention now.
It won't let me run.
Hey, Ethan.
Sam, I'm not sure what to say. I know you and Anna were close. I'm sorry about what happened.
I appreciate that. Hey.
Oh, you're never gonna apologize for breaking in, huh? What an asshole. But I guess you have other things to worry about. It's been a hell of a week. So, you holding up all right?
We go with circle, I guess. Well, yeah.
I can't change what happened. I'm trying to take things one day at a time.
Well, sounds like you're on the right path. Listen, next time you're at the Haven, Let me buy you a beer, all right?
I'll probably take you up on that.
Oh, with his like soul patch type beard. Dude's definitely in like some sort of death metal band or something. Let's go talk to this weirdo over here. 50-year-old virgin. Is it not gonna let me talk to him?
He looks so lost.
It's
let's
been a
talk
rough
to him.
week. Yes, it has. Maybe the roughest I have ever seen. And I've lived almost twice as long as you.
It's making you think it's finally time to retire, huh?
Of course, you could tell. You've always been the best at finding hard truths. And, I don't know if they told you, but I was the one who found Dennis's body. Just there in the office. Seeing him like that, it makes you think. I'm not sure where I'll go from here. What about you? Did you have time to consider what comes next?
I'm not planning to stay in town. Nothing for me here anymore.
Hard to blame you. I might leave as well, if I'm being honest. Time to hang up my saddle.
Any idea where you'd go?
None. But I have money saved for retirement. I could waste it traveling with my mother, see the world, live life instead of writing about it. You might think about doing the same. Life is short and fleeting, like the sunset. If you pay attention, it can be beautiful. If you don't, it's gone before you even know it happened. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Make sure to look after yourself, Samuel.
Of course he'd like want to take his mother with him. Alright, if you ever come across someone who looks like this, do not go on his computer. And if he's trying to give you sweets or saying that he's got a puppy, run. Like, seriously. Creepy dude. It still won't let me run. Do I have to talk to all of these? I don't want to talk to you. You still got that fanny pack on, haven't you?
Bug?
We'll go with X.
I know how you feel. I miss her so much.
I wish I hadn't given Anna such a hard time before. She didn't want to be a stepmother, and, well, I didn't want to be a stepdaughter. Now, I don't know. I'll never know if it could have been okay. I shouldn't have told you about my dad.
We'll go with Square.
You sensed that something was up. Why apologize for being right?
That's true. It just... If I hadn't said anything, this wouldn't have happened to Anna. But I was so mad about my dad. So mad that I couldn't even cry. Well, I couldn't until now. Until I finally knew what happened. And that makes me feel selfish. Like all of this happened because of me.
We go with Square again. No, we go with Circle.
It's not your fault.
Just so many people that I loved are just...
Gone?
Sam. Of course, she just walks off. I don't know how to reach that girl. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
We go with Square.
You can't keep blaming her for everything. You also have to work on your own issues.
What? Who are you to say that to me?
You don't know the first thing about me.
I know Joan feels you don't listen to her. She told me last week she was about to leave for her aunt's. She even told me about your pills, Kathy.
She did. And you didn't think to come warn me? This shows how much you really care about her. Anyway, I was going to take some time off work, get myself together. After everything that's happened, I figured it's time I got a hold of things. I didn't need you to tell me that. Take care of yourself, Sam.
What a bitch. Cool. She's just weird.
Joe, I'm
You
so...
promised. You promised you'd keep her safe. I knew she was in danger. Your poker face has always been crap, but I trusted you. Thought you'd keep her safe. Thought you cared for her, but you didn't. She's dead, and I'm still here. Old. Broken. Why didn't you kill that bastard sooner? Why'd you let him take my little girl? Should have... My little girl. My little girl. I'm sorry. I know you did all you could. I'm glad she wasn't alone. Sam, you're the only one who might know the pain I'm going through.
We'll go with circle, I guess. Maybe. Yeah.
Anna did what she thought was right. She made a difference. The town's better for it.
The town can go to hell.
Like, seriously, who the hell dies from a shot in the shoulder? You look away, Mr. Creeperson.
Anna she was words. You spend your whole life devoted to them, yet they fail you when you need them most. I miss her. And I don't think I have anything else.
I think you managed to give voice to the feelings of many of us here. Do you mind if I speak a little? I didn't know her as well as most of you.
Of course. Anyone can speak if they want to.
I only knew Anna for a few years. But within that short time, she impressed me with her strength. She understood what really mattered wasn't herself, but something greater. The community around her, her friends, her loved ones. She was a true defender of the common good. The kind of person who's always looking after whoever is standing next to her. She was fearless. You only needed to look her in the eyes for a few seconds.
Okay. Another one of these weird trippy moments.
Common good. I've heard that before.
Common good. Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, could she be the supplier?
Get out the way, out the way.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Go check on Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
After your barroom brawl, I did best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
Honestly afraid you'd end up like your friend. Common good.
Snap.
Compromising was never her way. She was ready to pay the ultimate price if it meant getting the truth out. Because Basswood meant more to her than her own life. We will honor her memory by keeping what she fought for. This community together. It's the least she deserves.
Now, why is he giving me the stink eye?
There's drugs in them hills. That would have been Nick's title for this article. He would have started with a self-deprecating tirade about how he couldn't resist the joke. It would have been a good opening. He never wrote that article. It would have been about greed, drugs, and lies. Nick was found dead on the side of the road. It was called an accident. It wasn't. Now let me tell you a story about the men who murdered him, and about the truth he died for.
Well, folks, I hope you've got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mine. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town. Two years later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood, many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior, who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
So, is that the end of this game? Is that really how it finishes? Is it? Wow, looks like it is. Wow, what a letdown. Okay, not gonna lie. Yeah, that doesn't feel good to end like that. In all honesty, this game, I don't feel it's as good as it promised to be. Like the first hour or so seemed pretty promising, and then there's just so many silly things in this, like especially the part at the camp. I was looking for keys for, oh god, way too long, and it turned out I needed to find a hose pipe. Okay, that is ridiculous. And just some of the gameplay is just kind of just so silly. Like if someone's going to stop you walking to a trailer and they're being a bit of a dick, you're already on the run from the cops because they think you might have murdered someone. What the hell's stopping you from just clocking the guy and walking up to the... I don't know. It's all seems a little bit silly. The gameplay's a bit silly. If you're a fan of this type of game, I'd recommend playing like Life is Strange. I really enjoyed Life is Strange. This one, not so much. I mean, it cost 25 quid from the PlayStation store, and I think that's probably 15 quid more than this game's probably worth, in all honesty. If I'd only spent a tenner, I'd probably be a lot more happy with this game than I am. I know you can replay the game to get different endings. I just don't feel the gameplay's there to justify sitting there and playing it a bunch more times. I just don't. But I have no idea what the next game is going to be. But it definitely isn't going to be anything like this. Hey, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.